McKendry's shining bright. Lance Ellis. The Blue Devils are strong. Justin Ricci. He's a sensation. A talent. Then you have Joey Stars. What's new? Pookie. What's new? Hector Castillo. Marco Perez. The Bishops Basketball Challenge is back, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we are back for another night of action. Hello and greetings, programs. It's Alex McGahee live on the call from Seattle, Washington, as we get ready for tonight's game between the Louisville Stangs and the Seattle Stars. The Louisville Stangs reeling from a loss to the Austin Generals, and the Seattle Stars looking to continue their impressive season as they sit at 5-2. Man, it's been a good season for the Seattle Stars, as the Seattle Stars are outplaying the Louisville Mustangs in every category outside of assists and steals. Starting five for both teams. You got McKendry, Campbell, Stanchishuk, Peterson, and Whitaker on the starting five for Seattle. For Louisville, they have Castillo, DeColdis, Higgins, Campos, and Pierce. Starting for them, no key injuries, so it's time to lace them up and get ready to throw down, because we got a game in Seattle to get to. Should be a very, very exciting time. Real quick, want to thank our sponsors of Hook, Line, Falls Creative, the NASCAR Roblox Racing League, and Skid Marks for sponsoring the BBC. Here we go from the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Final look at your starting five for both teams. As we get ready to go, it's time for the tip-off, so let's throw down! It's up, one by Seattle. McKendry starts going up court. Looking one way, might look to pass it towards Campbell. No, pass to Whitaker. Throws it down with a one-handed no jam. With a one-handed no-look jam. Oh, man. Come on in, slam. Whitaker's going to break the ice and start the night for us. Castillo to Pierce. Pierce looking one way, looking towards Higgins. Is they going to pass to Higgins? He's stalling. He passed to Higgins for three. Got it. Higgins with an easy three, and Louisville's up 1-1. 3-2 early on. 5:35 to go. McKendry up court. Looks towards Campbell. Pass to Whitaker. Whitaker, layup. That's going to be good on the skyhook. Franklin Whitaker, 4 points on the night. Seattle back out front by 1 with 5:23 to go. Castillo looks towards Higgins, now covered by McKendry. Mike looks to take it himself. Pass. No, that's going to be a shot from 18 feet. Good. 5-4. Louisville up by 1. McKendry to Campbell. Campbell up for three. Got it. And it's a 2-point lead for Seattle. Evelyn Campbell starting her night strong. Evelyn Campbell, her first three-pointer of the night. Castillo back down court. Looking towards Higgins. Now he's looking towards Pierce. Pass to DeColdis. DeColdis to Higgins for three. Wing to wing. And it's a downtown shot for three. Oh, man. When Donald Higgins gets rolling, there's no stopping him. McKendry working back up court. Oh, lob pass to Stanchishuk. Stanchishuk. Pass to Peterson. Peterson in the paint. He'll lay up for two. Got it on the hook. Andy Peterson, his first 2 points of the night, and Seattle is up by 1. Here's Castillo. To Otis for Higgins. Three from downtown. Absolute work of art, and this team is rolling. There's the Louisville Mustangs, we remember. 11-9, 4:21 to go. McKendry to Peterson. Peterson covered. Looks to pass it to Campbell for three. Easy money. Oh, man, what a splash from downtown. Evelyn Campbell, 2 for 2 from the three-point arc. Castillo hands it to DeColdis. DeColdis looks back towards Castillo. He looks like he might take it himself. No, he's going to pass to Higgins for three. Bang! Straight fire! Donald Higgins is on fire! McKendry working back up court. To Peterson. Peterson covered. Might try it himself. Shoves a man. Pass to Campbell for three! Missed for the first time! Pierce with the ball. Pierce working up court, passes a lane here, might try and take it himself. No, he's going to go to Higgins for three! And Higgins says to Campbell, watch how it's done! Oh my goodness! Donald Higgins, absolute money, 5 for 5 on the night. Here's McKendry, looks towards Campbell, might actually pass it to Campbell. Don't go to the Stanchishuk for two! Got it on the 21-foot jump shot! Louisville Mustangs up by 3. Seattle Stars down by 3 with 3:15 to go. Higgins steps up for three! Bang! He's on fire! straight money from Donald Higgins. 18 points, all of them coming from the three-point arc. Here's McKendry. Passes it to Whitaker. Whitaker with another one-handed jam, no-looker. Absolute beautiful pass from McKendry to assist, and the subs come marching in for Louisville Mustangs. Tortoise is in the game here. She gets her first touch of the game, covered by McKendry. Tortoise looks towards Castillo. Tortoise has an open lane. She's going to take it herself. Goes for the layup. Oh, and it's still, no, she holds on to it. Oh, and it's blocked by Peterson. Out of bounds. Last touched by Seattle. Louisville has 10 seconds on the shot clock to work with. Pierce to Tortoise. Tortoise has 9 seconds on the shot clock. Up by 4. Mustangs lead 20-16. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pierce for 2. That's going to roll around. No good. Rebound by Peterson. His first rebound of the night. Peterson has an open lane. Oh, and it's stolen away by Peterson. Pass to Tortoise. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Tortoise has to go past to Castillo. Back to Tortoise. Tortoise looking. Oh, and it's nearly stolen away. It's stolen away by Campbell. Blocked by McKendry. Campbell. Shot up. Got it. She's back. Seattle down by 1 as the first half winds down to an end. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go and counting down. Campbell has 9 points. Tortoise to Pierce. Pierce is shoved down. It's an offensive foul. It'll be Seattle ball. Subs come marching in. Dallas in for Seattle. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. McKendry works up court, looks towards Campbell, tries to find open lane himself for 3. No good, out of bounds. Rolls off the hoop. Okay, so it's going to be Seattle leading by 1 here with 1:55 to go. And Tortoise working down court. Tortoise to Malone. Malone for 3. Oh, a 23-foot jump shot makes it a 2-pointer. I thought it was 3. My bad. All right, Hamza Brown. Brown looking one way. Pass to Campbell. Campbell for 3. Oh, yeah, she's back. That 3-pointer she missed earlier does not affect her. She's got ice in her veins, you see. Evelyn Campbell, 12 points, 4 for 5 on the night. Tortoise to Castillo. Castillo blocked by Campbell. Trying to go for the layup here. It's up. No good. Rebound by Marty Dallas. That shot was blocked by Campbell, and that'll be credited as her first block, I believe. It'll go to Whitaker. Whitaker. Whoa! Right between the legs, and he says, "Come on in, slam!" Absolute dunk from Franklin Whitaker. The Dunk King is here in Seattle. Here. Majeski has the ball. Looks towards Castillo. Castillo for 3! Oh, duo! Oh, man! Even when Higgins isn't on the court, they find a way to score 3, and Castillo's got his first 3-pointer of the night. Brown hands off to Whitaker. Whitaker looks towards Campbell. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 50 seconds on the game clock. Here's Campbell for 3! Oh! Splash damage from downtown! Oh, man, Evelyn Campbell making it look easy. 5 for 6 from the 3-point arc. Here's Majeski, covered. He looks to pass. Let's go to Castillo. 2 points on the 19-foot jump shot. 7 points for Hector Castillo tonight. 3 for 4 on the field goals made. Hamza Brown, covered by Tortoise. It's going to go for 2. Got it. 20-foot jump shot. And Louisville Mustangs down by 2 as the first half winds down to an end. It is now 29-27. Here's Malone for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound by Whitaker. 13 seconds on the game clock. 10 seconds left. It'll be a long pass stolen away by Mark DeColdis. Mark DeColdis to Castillo. 5 seconds left. Covered by Campbell. He's trying to think about it. He goes up for 3. Oh, off the backboard. No good. And what a first half it was. The Louisville Mustangs starting to show some fight here, but they are down by 2 to the Seattle Stars. Top performers so far tonight are Donald Higgins and Evelyn Campbell. We'll step aside for a break and come right back with the second half of action.
Big Preds fan. Let's go Predators. Woo!
The famous Bridgestone Arena, home of the Nashville Predators. Let's go ahead and walk and talk with a local Nashville fan. And it was at this point when I turned around and saw a family of 4 judging me. I decided I couldn't do this anymore.
That's what we like to call a failed scene. Cut the camera.
If you truly want an experience you'll never forget right down in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, buy your season tickets today. And hey, we're actually pretty good.
12 seconds later.
McTavish shot, the rebound put in. He leads Terry into a good spot, and he scores. And it's in.
I'm here with a Nashville Predators fan. How's your day going?
Pretty awful. We're losing 3-1, and I want to hang myself from the rafters.
Oh, why are we losing so bad today?
We suck. But at the end of the day, that's not what really matters. What really matters is the fun we have along the way. Get your season tickets today.
Okay, second half of action. Whoo, man. Once again, another exciting game of BBC basketball going down. Another substitution being made. I think Pierce is stepping in, and Tortoise gets the inbound, and we're back underway. When we left off for the break, it was 29-27, Seattle up by 2. Tortoise finds an open lane, goes for it herself, goes for the layup, blocked by Marty Dallas, rebound by Campbell. Evelyn Campbell working down court. Looks like she's going to be covered by Costello. Campbell to Dallas. Dallas, who got the big block there to start the half. Back to Campbell. Campbell up for 3. Easy money. Evelyn Campbell, 18 points on the night. Made all but one shot so far. Her three-point percentage is 85.7. Here's Tortoise. Pass to Dakotas. Mark Dakotas. Pass to Castillo for 3. Got it! And it's back to a 2-point game. Okay, Hector Castillo making it a 3-point contest between himself and Evelyn Campbell right now. Higgins was making that a challenge for her. Here's Eugene Arenas for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound by Tortoise. Tortoise working up court. She's got Castillo open in the 2-point in the paint. In the arc, I should say. Castillo for 3. Oh, his first miss. Rebound. Keeps it in bounds. And Dakotas with the slam. That nearly went out of bounds, but it was rebounded back in bounds. Player stepped out, and Dakotas gets his first 2 points of the night, and we're tied at 32. Here's Hamza Brown. Looks one way, goes in the lane himself, layup! Rolls in, good! Hamza Brown, 4 points on the night. Here's Tortoise working back up court. Tortoise to Dakotas. Dakotas with an epic dunk. Here's Castillo for 3! And Louisville back on top, leading by 1! What a shot from Castillo! And now he's got his first 3-pointer missed, and he's made 3 for 5 tonight. Hamza Brown to Eugene Arenas. Eugene Arenas for 2! Rolls out, no good. Castillo has the rebound. Working up court. Covered by Campbell. Looking one way, might take it himself. He's got to find an open lane here. And he does take it for 3! Bang! Steps up and shoots it from behind the arc. From behind the arc, it's a 3-pointer. 4 for 6. 16 points for Hector Castillo. Evelyn Campbell covered by Castillo. Now she's going to try and find an open lane here. She does. She's going to get in front. Dunks it down! She's like, oh man. Is there anything Campbell can't do tonight? 20 points, 6 for 7, 1 rebound, and 1 block. Here's Castillo! Next, a 23-point jump shot. And the Mustangs up by 4 with 3:43 to go. All right, here's Hamza Brown. Goes to Whitaker. Whitaker shoves a man. Layup, good! It's back to a 2-point game. Seattle down by 2, 40-38, 3:32 to go in this second half. Tortoise to Arenas. Arenas! Oh, that's going to roll no good. Wait, my bad. That wasn't Arenas. Who was that? I totally missed the name. It happened so fast. Here's Dallas. And that's going to be a layup for 2, and Dallas has his first 2 points of the night. 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 1 block. Tortoise. Pass to Pierce for 2. Got it. 14-foot jump shot. Louisville up by 2. And a timeout taken. Subs come marching in. Higgins back on the court. Oh, man. They are in trouble. Seattle might be in trouble here. Arena's also off the court for the Seattle Stars. So I don't know who it was that had... Oh, and Whitaker throws it down to tie the game at 42 on a pick-and-roll pass from McKendry, I think. Here's Peters working up court. Peters, covered by McKendry, trying to find an open lane here. Pass to Higgins for 3! Got it! And Louisville Mustangs back up by 3. And it's going to be on the hands of Donald Higgins. 21 points, 7 for 7 from the three-point arc. Calvin McKendry to Franklin Whitaker. Whitaker lays up for 2. That's going to be good, and it's a 1-point game. 45-44, 2:32 to go. This game coming to a very exciting conclusion. Otis Pierce looking towards Castillo. He does go to Castillo for 3! Oh, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Seattle Stars get the ball back. They made a wise call not to touch that at all. That was rolling out of bounds. Here's McKendry. They work down court. McKendry looking one way past to Campbell. Campbell for 3! Straight fire! That's actually a 2-pointer for a 23-foot jump shot. My bad. But Seattle is up by 1. 46-45. 2 minutes to go. Roughly 2 minutes to go, I should say. Here's Paris. Looking. Pass it to Higgins for 3! Oh! Straight roll from Donald Higgins. Even had a man in front of him. And a timeout taken. Seattle has 3 left. Louisville has 4. Here's McKendry on the inbound. Pass to Whitaker. Whitaker covered. Goes for the layup. It's going to roll out no good. Otis Pierce on the rebound. Pierce goes up court. 2-point game. Loose ball picked up by Higgins for 3. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. They nearly had that stolen, but Higgins was there to pick it up. Oh, my goodness. 51-46. And the Stars are down by 5 with 96 seconds to go and counting down. McKendry for 2. That's going to roll no good. Campos with the rebound. Both teams running out of time here. Louisville up by 5. Here's Peters to try and put this one away. He's got a 3 from downtown. Peters with his first 3-pointer. I believe that is Charlie Peters. Yes, 3-pointers. 3 points, his first 3 of the night. Here's Peterson. Steps up. Got it. And it's a 6-point game again. Trying to wind the clock down here. Charlie Peters working back up court. Charlie Peters goes to Campos. Campos covered. Back to Higgins for 3! Easy money. Oh, man, Donald Higgins has been automatic. And he's got 30 points, which I believe is a brand new BBC record. Calvin McKendry. Oh, it goes to Sanders shoot for 3. That's going to roll no good. Higgins with the rebound. What a night for Donald Higgins. 30 points, all of them from the 3-point arc. Goes to Pierce. Pierce looks like he's going to take it himself for 2. That's going to roll no good. Off the rim. Here's Peterson with a rebound. 37 seconds. It is 57-48. Seattle down by 9. Peterson looking cover, shoves the man, and it's good. And it's a 7-point game with 29 seconds to go. Charlie Peters can't run the clock down like he would want to. Pass to Castillo. Castillo covered by Campbell. Trying to go for 2. He makes the pass to Higgins for 3. Are you kidding me? 33 points from Donald Higgins. Oh, my God. What a night. He is 11 for 11 from the 3-point arc. And he has made no 2-pointers. Whitaker working, layup. That's going to roll no good, but a shooting foul committed by Louisville. So Franklin Whitaker gets 2 free throws here. 10-point game. Big lead of the night. Goes down to 9 as Franklin Whitaker makes his first free throw. Here's the second one. It's up. It's good. Louisville's not going to call a timeout here. Pass to Castillo. Castillo to Higgins. Higgins is going to hold the ball and run the clock down here. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1. Sound the buzzer. It's over. Louisville wins by 8. And what a turnaround. League records in points, field goals made, and 11 3-pointers with 1 rebound. Donald Higgins, your player of the game. What a night for Louisville. They started down by 2 going into the second half, and they wound up winning by 8. Donald Higgins, what a shot. What a night he's had. He's made some absolute madman shots, and now holds the league record for most points scored in a single game. Nobody's going to top that unless they manage to find a way to score 12 3-point shots. Good luck with that. What a night. Oh, man, what a game. I am spent. One last time, thank you to Hook Lines Falls Creatives, NASCAR Roblox Racing League, and Skid Marks for sponsoring the Bishops Basketball Challenge. Your top performers on both sides, Evelyn Campbell for the Seattle Stars, Donald Higgins for the Louisville Mustangs. Evelyn Campbell, 22 points, 6 3-pointers, 1 rebound, and 1 block, a career high for her in blocks. And oh man, that box score just tells the tale of the tape. And here's a look at it. Louisville absolutely threw down and held their own in the 3-pointers, the offensive rebounds, the rebounds, steals, and assists. They were even in turnovers. The only thing that Seattle had were blocks and free throws when they went 2 for 2. Okay, Seattle had the only free throws of the game, and so here's our final look at your box scores. McKendry had no points, Campbell had 22, Stangs had 2, Peterson had 6, Whitaker 16, no points for Arenas, and 2 for Marty Dallas. That's how they got to their 52 points. Louisville, on the other hand, well, oh man, you guys gotta see the Louisville box score. It is absolutely ridiculous, because I'm telling you, it was like, they played like an absolute unit tonight, as they have improved to 5-2. Seattle falls to 5-3. Louisville, Castillo, 18 points. Dakotas, 2 points. Higgins, 33 points. Campos, no points. Pierce, 2 points. Torres and Majeski had no points, but they did have assists and 1 TO. What's a TO? I don't know what a TO is. Is that like a timeout? Or, I don't know. I got nothing, but hey, they did pretty good on the assists. They had 3, and Majeski got an assist too. So that was pretty good for the bench. Pretty decent night, if you ask me. So, man, what a game. I believe we do have a shot chart that we want to look at. Yes, we do have a shot chart. Let's go. Look at this absolute ridiculous shot chart for the Louisville Mustangs and Seattle Stars. All right, well, on that bright and cheery note, I thank you guys for watching. I will catch you for my next game of Bishop's Basketball Challenge. But until then and there, and we do have to remind you that there is a game tomorrow night that you might not want to miss as well. I have at least been told to mention that by the producers. So yeah, Quartermet. All right, guys, on that note, thank you all for watching. End of feed. Good night, satellite. Transmission ends now. And one last time, congratulations to the Louisville Mustangs on a 60-52 win over the Seattle Stars. We'll catch you next time for more Bishop's Basketball action.
The Bishop's Basketball Challenge cannot be replicated, reproduced, or retransmitted without authorized consent. BBC thanks you for your loyal viewership, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.